Hi there everybody, David Stipulak here, HeyUGuys.co.uk Chief Editor. I am currently sitting in San Francisco International Airport waiting for my plane to go. I've got 4 hours to kill. There's not much to do because it's Easter Sunday and here I am. So I thought, why not do a little roundup in what I've been up to at Wondercon and Pixar in the last couple of days. To prove I'm at the airport, I thought I'd just show you out the window. There is a plane. There we go, must be an airport. So to sum up what I've been up to in a word, I guess awesome would probably about cover it. I was here to visit Pixar, which I did. So we arrived on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday night we got to go and see a film. That film was Toy Story 3. And I'll put a link up here, which should pop up cleverly on YouTube, that shows you exactly my first reactions from the film, so you can see that. The next day I get to go to Pixar for a full day, and again I've spliced in a video here which should pop up again cleverly of that video of my full day at Pixar, where I talk about who we got to meet. I'll tell you now. It was Lee Unkrich, who is the director of Toy Story 3, Darla K. Anderson, who is a producer. We met a couple of the animators, one of the production designers, the 3D expert, who was really interesting, and someone else who was Ed Catmull, who founded Pixar. So, oh, and John Lasseter turned up as well. So it was a good day. Quite a few people that I've forgotten about. We also got to see Day and Night, as well as Toy Story 3, on that Thursday, and that's good too. It's a very good short. I don't think it's as good as Uplifted, which was my favourite, the one with the alien pressing all the buttons and not knowing which button to press, and the man hovering around. But you can check it out. Type in Uplifted on YouTube and you'll find it. Yeah, we had a great day. So we got to interview all those people, immerse ourselves in Pixar animation and how amazing it really is. Take loads of photos. All the footage from the coverage from that trip is going to be up on HeyUGuys. Probably, I haven't been told when I can put it up yet, but it'll probably be, I guess, it's out in America, Toy Story 3, in June, and it's out in July 24th in the UK, so it'll probably be in the summer at some point, maybe early June they'll let us put it up, but I'm sure you'll spot it, or I'll check out Twitter and stuff and I'll make sure that you can see it there when it goes up. The next day was Wondercon. The first day at Wondercon, it was the comic book day, which isn't so big on HeyUGuys, mainly because I don't know too much about comics. I'm sure. Oh, there's an announcement. It's not for me. The Thursday was the big day at Wondercon, where Disney was showcasing all the things they'd done. So they had Toy Story 3, Prince of Persia, and The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah, it was great. Jerry Bruckheimer turned up, which was great. I didn't get to shake his hand and tell him how amazing I thought his films were, unfortunately. Maybe next time. A bit disappointed about that. But all in all, it was an amazing time. Jake Gyllenhaal was there, Mike Newell, who directed the film, and Jordan Mechner, who created the original Prince of Persia game back in 1981. And I'm sure he was chuffed to see his game appear on the giant screen and have hundreds of millions of dollars invested in this film. It was a real honour for him, I'm sure, and you could tell by the smile on his face. And I've put photos and the footage from the press conferences and the panel shows up on HeyUGuys already. Again, another link should pop up, hopefully, if I edit this properly. Then we had Nicolas Cage, Joe Bruckheimer, Teresa Palmer, John Turteltaub, and I can't say his name properly, Barash now, something like that, who are all from The Sorcerer's Apprentice. I was a bit dubious about The Sorcerer's Apprentice until we saw footage at Wondercon, and it does look really good. It looks funny, witty, clever. Nicolas Cage plays a good sorcerer, and he gives a chance to be a bit sarcastic, and in the way that his humour suits him, I think. He's much like Kick-Ass. He's been able to excel at that role, I think. So then it was a Toy Story 3 conference, or panel, where they showed a few clips from the film, and Lee Unkrich was there again, and Darla. So some of the voice cast were there this time, so that was good. So we got to see them, and they did a whole scene where they actually voiced their parts. I think the only person who was missing was Timothy Dalton, who voices Mr. Pricklepants. He wasn't there. They got someone else to do that, but it worked really well, and was funny. And again, you can check the video out on YouTube. I'll put the link up now. So yeah, Wondercon was cool. I met loads of amazing people on this trip, not just at Wondercon, but generally. We've had a good time. I think I'm going to do a post just on maybe on this post actually underneath. So I'll put text up of all the people I've met with their Twitter accounts and stuff, and you can then follow them back. But it was good to meet some of the bigger bloggers, so Alex and Peter from firstshowing.net and /film.com. It was good to see them on their own turf rather than them coming over, because I've met them a couple of times before in London. So it was nice to see them here, and they looked after me, took me to a nice Chinese restaurant in the middle of nowhere with Great White Snark, who was another Twitterer. So yeah, it was great. I met so many great people. Thanks to Disney for sending us out here. Yeah, it's like an acceptance speech. So Toy Story 3 comes out in the summer. We'll be putting the footage up and photos near the time. But yeah, I've had a great time at Wondercon. Although it was full of a few geeks, that was what it was all about. I was pleased to be among them and be one of them. And so yeah, so until next time, hopefully we'll be back for WonderCon next year, and maybe even Comic-Con if we can. So stay tuned, enjoy it, and I hope you have. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage that I've brought over the last few days. Put some comments in the feed below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.